Hello, theyre here. Hope you're all well. I'm good. Thank you very much for asking. So, today Nintendo have been in the news. A lot of it for kind of bad reasons. Their recent earnings call came out and it didn't really look good. Wii U sales weren't that great. 3DS sales were okay. But the thing they announced, kind of two sets of bad news. One, their new console, the NX, which is currently called, isn't coming out this year, and it's probably not going to be out until March next year, which they have said it will be a worldwide release. But that also includes Zelda Wii U, which won't be out this year and will also be coming to the NX, as well as the Wii U, which is kind of disappointing. I mean, it's kind of good when games are delayed because it gives the developer more time to work on it. But at the same time, when you're really excited, and this game was announced like 2 years ago almost, it kind of sucks. And a lot of people are looking at this saying like, "Oh, Nintendo's doomed. They're gonna fall." And while I do think they're on shaky ground. I think Nintendo are in a very potentially great position. The NX could potentially be huge if the messaging is right. Now, if they go against Microsoft and Sony, they're going to lose. Doesn't matter how powerful their console is, it's going to lose because the Wii U came out at a weird time. It was when the PS3 and 360 were kind of dying down, and they were gearing up for PlayStation 4. And then Nintendo comes out with this console that's more or less the same. It launched with games like Mass Effect 3 and Arkham Asylum or Arkham City Armored Edition. It was just weird, and third party support kind of dropped fairly quickly. But like anything else with Nintendo, their own games sold pretty well. This time around with the NX, they need to just say, you know what, we're not going to catch up because Sony's nearing 40 million, and it'll probably be maybe even closer to 50 million by the time the Wii U comes out or the NX comes out. They're not going to catch up to Microsoft. So all they can do is find their own market. Just go for Nintendo fans, or like, don't make it a console competitor. Just kind of make your own market if possible. I know I'm talking vaguely, I'm not really giving any good examples, but kind of, do something different. Be Nintendo and do something different. Don't go along with the crowd. Do something different that will get people, kind of like what the Wii did. Now, some people might consider the Wii a fluke, like lightning in a bottle, but I think Nintendo can do it. And even if they don't, even if the Wii U or the NX, if the NX failed, Nintendo are in such a unique position, they could still exist. Nintendo aren't going anywhere. Nintendo are not going anywhere because they always have that option of just making games for other companies. Like, they can make Mario for PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5. They can make Zelda for Xbox, and they'll probably make a lot of money doing it. So they would be a huge player in the game development scene if all they did was just game development. They'd knock out EA, they'd knock out Activision. I honestly think they would be the kings of the industry if they decided to go software only. I mean, their iOS and Android app, the Miyoto, whatever that Me thing, it's like 10 million downloads, and it only came out like a month ago or a couple of months ago, since the Japanese release. That just shows that everyone wants Nintendo. And you can have fanboys all you want, but if Mario showed up on your console of choice, your non-Nintendo console of choice, you'd rush out and buy that thing because everyone loves Nintendo. So Nintendo aren't going anywhere. But I hope they stay that way, making consoles, making hardware. I know the market, like the handheld market, is kind of dying down because of phones, but I hope they still continue to make hardware consoles because Nintendo always thinks outside the box. They're always different. They're always kind of bright and positive, and I hope to keep doing that. But anyway, that's me. I don't even know where I was going with this. That's it for me.